video, we're going to be talking about pros and cons of living in Spotsylvania County, and we're getting after it right now. If this is your first time to our channel, remember to tap the subscribe button and click that bell so you get notified every single time that we put out a new video. And we're putting out videos every single week about living and having fun in the Fredericksburg area. And pros and cons of living in Spotsylvania County. We're going to start with pro number one is you can have any kind of home that you're looking for in Spotsylvania. We've got Rambler style homes, we've got cottages, we've got Cape Cods, we've got A-frames, we've got old historic homes. We've got three-story colonials, we've got new construction, we've got acreage on water. So any kind of home that you're looking for, I think that's a pro, that you're going to be able to find it here. I've even seen log cabins in Spotsylvania. So, hey, like I said, we've got it all here in Spotsylvania County. That is pro tip number one, that you have a variety of different home styles to choose from. And all kinds of different price points as well. So there's a home out there for everybody. That is pro tip number one. And a con for the Spotsylvania area is traffic. So depending upon where you're choosing to live, you could encounter some traffic. If you're living down towards the southern end of Spotsylvania County, you're going to find that getting on Route 3, which is one of the main routes to get up to 95 and into Central Park, where the main shopping and the mall and all the restaurants and things are, depending upon the day, time, and weekend, like the big box Target and Costco's, that's all on the northern end of Spotsylvania County. So con, traffic. We just learned how to deal with it, what times to go, what times not to go out onto Route 3 and to travel up into these different areas. So heading on to pro number two. What we love about Spotsylvania County is the access to water. Yes, there is the Rappahannock River here, and everybody loves getting out on the Rappahannock River. You can either access it from downtown Fredericksburg, but it also runs into Spotsylvania as well. And people like to boat and to paddleboard, kayak, canoe, get out on the boat, jet ski, all kinds of different things to do in Spotsylvania County. We've got Lake Anna also in Spotsylvania County. It encumbers some other counties, but right now we're talking about Spotsylvania. So that was pro tip number two. Lots of different things to do in the Spotsylvania area. Con number two, the winter. Yes, we do get snow here, and it does get really, really cold sometimes. As you can see, I don't like the cold. I like it a little bit warmer. So for me, winter, I'm pretty much snuggled up inside my house with a book. That's my activity. But there are some outdoor activities that you can do in the Spotsylvania area, but for the most part, it can get cold and windy and blustery. We get snow on and off, sometimes a lot, sometimes a little. It just depends. But there are other activities that you can do inside as opposed to being outside in there. So for me, it could be a con or it could be a pro, depending upon if you like the cold weather, then go ahead and get out there. I know my kids growing up, they didn't even wear a winter coat here in Virginia. So that just shows you everybody's different and what they like. But for me, I get really cold. So now we're traveling into another pro for Spotsylvania County, and that is the access to restaurants and shopping. And pretty much anything that you want to find in the area, you're going to get. We've got the big box Targets and Walmarts and Costco's and grocery stores. Even some of the grocery stores have restaurants inside where you can go shopping and you can eat. And actually there's a restaurant here in just outside of Spotsylvania. It's in Fredericksburg, and it's Wegmans. And you can go upstairs, and they have conference rooms and tables, and you can eat lunch, and one spouse or somebody could do shopping, and other people could be upstairs. So there's tons of different restaurants and places to eat and drink and have fun and entertainment. We've got several different bowling alleys in the Spotsylvania area, and golfing in the area, and let's see, what else we have a movie theater, Paragon movie theater, and it is huge. You can actually get the upper deck, which is the 21 and over, and they serve you drinks while watching the latest and greatest movie that has just come out. Lots of fun to do that, eat and drink at the movie theaters, and it's just lots of fun. Bring a date there, bring your hubby, bring the kiddos, let the babysitter, watch a movie in one of the other theaters, and you and the hubby can go upstairs and have a little date night. That's always fun. Now we're traveling down Spotsylvania County for another con. I would basically say that it's not the city life. So a lot of people, maybe the younger generation, there really isn't a nightlife here in Spotsylvania. That could be good or that could be bad. I think for the most part, it's a con because there's a lot of people that they like to go out and enjoy the nightlife. But Spotsylvania just doesn't have the nightlife that you would see in the big box cities. But they're not too far away, so you can always get an Uber and go down about half an hour or so and get a little bit of nightlife, or a little bit closer. And now we're going to finish up with let's see, what are we going to finish up with? Because we talked about some pros and we talked about some cons. And I would say the best thing about living in Spotsylvania area is just the diversity in everything that it has to offer, from the shopping to the access to different style homes, access to getting to work, and all the different types of people that live here. It just makes this area so unique. It is awesome to live here in the Spotsylvania area, and we've got your back when you're moving to Spotsylvania County. Remember to click that subscribe button, tap that like button. And we're getting calls from people all the time, days, nights, weekends, moving and relocating to the Spotsylvania Fredericksburg area, and we absolutely love it. And we help people all the time moving and relocating here to the Fredericksburg, Spotsylvania area.